That is true, but they definitely, like you just said, they definitely gotta want it.
I
You
do
gotta
it.
want it.
Yeah, come on. Because
They feel
you really got, like I said again, you got to really deep, you got to really dig deep inside of you and tap in. Because, like I said
uh-huh.
again, he tap into that positive energy that you bring around to trying to give to her when she trying to shoot game on you for you to feel
You
pity
know,
for her.
the positive energy I bring, I be wanting to tear his ass up. And
See,
I'm like,
but again, he still feel that. You see, he still feel that because
he don't like me because he know.
that will put him in check. You don't only want to
I'm
check him.
no boy.
You don't only want to check him. You see,
Yeah, y'all tell his mom, you gotta get that boy off your motherfucking city, boy.
and
He
guess what?
nine. He 9 years old.
And just by you telling her that energy you sent to her goes straight to his ass. So it's anywhere it goes, it's shocking him, even if he ain't acting right by it. It's shocking his ass to get something straight in his brain.
You know,
Yeah, you know who the fuck with who not. Just put it like that.
a lot of them do. My little
Because
niece do
again,
too.
because I told you, you got an aura about you that they can't see, because that's in you, and it's shining on the outside.
That's why the
Excuse me.
problems at work.
Yeah, man, but see, yours at work is soon as it starts to magnify and they try to put it out, that's the wrong thing they do, because then you end up mixing it up with the good and the bad, and that's when they can't figure it out, and that's when the best time for them to leave you alone. Cause I cause Amber tell you when I lost myself in AT&T and I had to tell them about it, boy, I was a wreck, crying little baby and shit. Yeah, but it is what it is. Shit happens. But I know now. I ain't trying to make nothing change that can't be changed when I feel all the negativity in the room. I'm like, shit, my negative is too beautiful to be in this ugly room, so I might as well take the light out of the room. Don't try to turn on no lights with these motherfuckers. You might press the wrong motherfucker. That bitch might have a red light that turn on. Shit. And next thing you know, that motherfucker ping pong your ass to another motherfucking red light. Next thing you know, you getting another red light. Next thing you know, your red light is on. Now you putting all them red lights out. See? That's how fast it happens to you. So you best to get your good energy out away from all the negativity. Because if you've been there before, it happens to you again. Man, and what mama said, never say never, John. Man, cause I told mom, I said, Mom, I got that butt too well healed. Nobody can never get hold of that butt again. And I mean, it wasn't even a month or two later. That shit out. Got my ass straight though. Got my ass straight. But that was like a nightmare for me after it didn't happen. Because all I could think about is if it would have happened, how I was gonna explain that I ain't had nothing to do with that. You tell me how I'm gonna explain that. I ain't had nothing to do with that. But I want to know how they was gonna explain being dead. He got up out the wheelchair. I'm trying to tell you, that's how hot my mind was to the point where it was like just like with that dude that flipped over in the Walmart when he said, "Come on here." I said, "Man, I'm talking, man." And I stopped that wheelchair, and that boy called himself putting his arms into my shoulders deeper. Man, it's like my reflex says, "Stand up, flip this bitch over, and show this bitch you ain't no punk bitch." Boy, I flipped that boy over. That boy said, "Stand up, motherfucker! Stand up, motherfucker! I know you can walk, motherfucker. Stand your ass up. Walk, motherfucker. I know you can walk." Dragging my ass like a old rag doll after he God dragged me for a little while. That nigga landed on me twice, too. I landed on him first, but he landed on me after that. And they kept landing on me, dragging me and said, "Stand up, motherfucker." I stand up, and you laying all on me and shit, and come on, stand up. And he stood me up about 2 or 3 times before he threw me back on the ground and shit. I mean, clean the floor with my ass, man, because had me all fucked up. Damn, Jordan wasn't even saying, Air Jordan, one of the bitches was saying, Air, help me, Jordan. Because the motherfucking lip was hanging off. So he had to drag my ass to the lift that they hung off my Jordan. Cause one thing about them shoes, if you ain't putting no pressure on them shoes ain't really hold up to no shit like that there, cause they ain't supposed to get no shit like that done to them. Shit, my Jordan gave out fast. You'd have thought that was the cheap Jordan that you get off the motherfucking drift shop or from on Jordan, man, with no hustle man shit. No, that wasn't a hustle man shoes. But guess what? That motherfucker made him into hustle man shoes. Them bitches was hanging out like part of the time and Mr. Clown. Boy, they fucked me up. Bro. Gee, and all I was doing was showing how racist Walmart is with their return policy and how they profile people that shop there in wheelchairs. Yeah, so. Good, look. Probably gonna make both of y'all laugh with this one here. But then when the bitch took me to jail, I was supposed to roll out with the next people rolling out on the handicap here. When that boy saw that my phone was still running, me recording that shit, that boy said, "Oh, no, he ain't going on that side." That the lady said, "Oh no, this side about to roll out. He gonna roll out with them." He said, "Nah, put him on the other side." And I said, "This about a bitch," because I kind of knew that us in the wheelchair, we take up too much space, but if you there for some simple shit, they getting your ass out there. You see what I'm saying? Because really, I shouldn't have been there. It was just that funky fucker had to do something after he did me what he did me. Cause he was rolling me outside to let me go on by my business, but I wasn't going by my business because they were treating me like I wasn't there for some business. So hmm yeah, nah, yeah, brother, they throw you in jail for little simple shit, dog, and have it be complicated to get the fuck out. Because
Of course.
they told me after I paid $1,500 to get out, oh, you supposed to be released on your own recognizance. So that means that you get out on OR and R. That's how I say. That's what you say it. OR and R. That's your own reconnaissance.
Basically, you get out like on your word.
Yeah, you get out free. You get out free on your word. Yeah. It's like I will appear to come to yada 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 yada. Anyway, they ain't give me that. So I paid $1,500 to get out of jail. Went to court 3 times. On that 4th time, Walmart didn't show their bitch ass up and they called me into court late, but I wasn't in court late because I came in that bitch and got stuck at the wrong courtroom, and I called into the courtroom that I was supposed to go into, so they already knew that I was in the courthouse, and they got cameras and everything that proved that I was in that building at the time that I was supposed to be in there, almost 15 minutes before I had to be in my court. You got what I'm saying? It's just that that bitch is just like a fucking welfare. I mean, that's how many people be in that bitch, bro. It's like they giving away free fucking cheese in that bitch. That's how many people be in that bitch, bro. And I'm like, every time I came to court, that bitch was packed like sardines, dog. Bro, it took me like 5 minutes to get to one floor. And then when I get to the floor, it took me about another 5 to 10 minutes to get to the damn courtroom door. Because my wheelchair is not made to go in between a whole bunch of people because I'm constantly saying, excuse me. 'Cause that's how packed it is up in this bitch, bro. I'm like, this don't make no fucking sense, but I guarantee it makes a lot of money. And then that's when they left and they told me that bullshit. Um, why you late coming into the courtroom? I said, no, I was here on time. I was in the wrong motherfucking court. He said, well, you late coming into this courtroom. I said, no. He said, you just came in here. I said, yeah, I just came in here. So you came in here late. I said, no, I've been. Did you just not come in here? I said, yeah, I just not came in here. So you just not came in here. Yeah, I just not came in. Came here late. And the next thing you know, that dude there then said, are you gonna plead out? I said, hell no. I ain't do nothing to plead out. Plead out for what? Fuck that. That dude said, on right here showing that you came late. well, we're going to revoke your bond and put you back in jail. I said, hold on, man. Fuck that. Y'all better look in your cameras and your camera gonna tell I was here early. I just came in here and I called up in here. Y'all gonna have that on camera. I mean, on audio and everything, because I called the courtroom and everything, let them know I'm in the motherfucking building and I'm stuck over here trying to get through all these fucking people to get in this motherfucker. And that man said, I ain't got nothing to do with you coming late. And they rolled my ass in the back. And and see, you know I was on five because first thing came to mind was I'm gonna fuck around probably get in a cell with a crazy motherfucker like that blasphemy. Talking about my God and my Jesus. I scarjack your ass, I don't give a fuck you in a wheelchair or not. I'm like, man, I'm about to go back to this motherfucker with these crazy motherfucking people. And I just not paid $1,500 to get out of this motherfucker. So soon them bitches booked me, soon as I hit that motherfucking jailhouse. I called Dave up and said, man, Dave, come and give me fuck out my paper. So I paid another, that was $3,000 that I paid to get out of jail, dealing with them and they bullshit, dealing with just trying to prove a point. And Triple by G was after the dude beat my ass up, scar dragged my ass and shit. That man said, what am I charging? What am I charging with? And then that boy left and said, I'm gonna charge him with trespassing. Then he said, no. Didn't he have a CD or something? They said, well, we looked on the camera, he brought that in here with him. I said, well, can't talk about that, yeah. And he said, resisting arrest. I said, man, you sitting up there making shit to give. I'm like, ain't this something? So then after that boy got finished making a charge, he said, I'm gonna give him trespass. And I was like, why you rolling me to come? Like, man, how you gonna trespass me somewhere where I was never told not to trespass, huh? That's how that work, bro. Shut the fuck up. So next thing you know, he rolled by the car, then he left me by the car. He had a little Chinese dude with him, his good partner. So I'm already fucked up from him scar dragging me, so I'm tired. So I got come on, how you gonna handcuff a handicapped person? But he thought I could walk, so he thought I was standing for being run or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, so I got my hands tied, handcuffed behind my back, and I decided to lean my head on the car. And while I'm leaning my head on the car, I started sliding. And you already know, Amber, I ain't got no stomach muscles. So I couldn't pull myself back up, and I couldn't pull my arms out to catch myself, to pull myself up on the falling, sliding, going down. So I hollered to the little Chinese man. I said, sir, catch me, sir, catch me. He said, catch your own self. And then I hit that tire. Boom, bam. And I hit the ground. When I hit the ground, because I was out after I hit the tire, and I don't know how I got out after I hit the tire, because the tire was rubber. You heard me? So when I hit the tire, I was out after hit the tire, but when I hit that concrete shit, I was back. I was like, I saw stars and shit after I hit my head the second time. But the first time, all I know is the first time it was like boom, and I was feeling real light and heavy. I was feeling real light and happy. You dig? And then when I hit my head on the concrete, I was feeling real confused and dizzy and fucked up. And then when they say, dude, that's stupid shit. I say stupid shit. So when they put me in the car, I said, man, I think I'm gonna need medical attention. So you get through this station. Bro, they treated me all kind of way wrong, boy. On the real, dog. And like again, like I said, yeah, it is what it is. Experiences, baby. That's it. And it was a dude. It was a dude. I mean, that same man let me fall, hit my motherfucking head. And I'm like, how you not know a paralyzed person don't have no stomach muscles? And once I got to a certain angle, even with my arms out, I was gonna fall out the wheelchair. Why you turn your head to not see it? That's what it's like, huh?
Hey, so you can say you did see.
And see and Gene, and that's
Kicked out.
and look, and that's to go to show you how I know they dispose of the tape, because when I lay there and said, "There's a tape," there's a tape of what happened in Walmart, and there's a tape of what happened outside Walmart. I want those tapes, and I told that to that court appointed attorney, that lady. I told it to her monkey ass. But like I said, after the 3 times that I came to court, that fourth time, but that third time I came to court, I ended up with a new person, a dude. And the first thing that dude said when I saw him, I ain't got no tape. I don't hear about no tape. No tape found nowhere, no how. No tape. So Mr. Northland, I don't hear nothing about no tape. I don't nothing about no tape. I said, oh, the other court appointed liar must have told you something about the tape. And he said, what? I said, the other court appointed liar must have told you about the tape for you to say there was no tape. I hadn't had a chance to say nothing about no tape. You the one that came straight to me without about fucking tape. So that let me know it was a tape. And she told you about the tape before she disappeared her bitch ass on away from here because she didn't want to deal with me saying something about this tape just like I'm gonna do with you. I want the fucking tape, man. That dude was ignoring me like I wasn't even there. But like I said again, G and Ambry. It's part of life when you're dealing with the fucking criminals. Shit, we got criminals running our business in the shitter, and then we got criminals running us in the shitter. So it's like, yeah, it's upside down. Like you said, it's upside down. It's upside down. But like I said again, it's only like that because of us. We are allowing this to happen like this because we got to say so. All we gotta do is stand the fuck up and say so. But it just can't take this one of us saying so. Cause shit. Cause like I said again, if you don't do this right and collectively, one, two motherfuckers get disappeared quick. So, nigga, yeah, well, yeah, 10 of us can do. We can do it with 10. We can do it with 10. That's a good. That's a good amount. But but they can blow that bus up. Yeah, you need a lot of people, dog. See, like again, if you look at the Million Man March, just go pull it up on your Google search, and then you think of 22 million motherfuckers. Dog, I'm talking about how many people that got over us already that we don't know about. You see, but then when you look at 20 million people, but then you look at we what? I think we 200 million strong, 300 million strong. I'm gonna find out what America is. I know we in the hundreds of million people. So that's where it's at. We come together. That's our strength. But apart, we weak as some bitch because they strong. Why I say they strong? They got their puppets. You did. They got the police. They got the legal line lawyers. You did. They got the politicians. You did. The Democrat rats and the Republican clowns. So they got their own team. They got their team doing their thing. You did. It's just that our team scattered all over every motherfucking what. Don't even know if they're a motherfucking human being or a motherfucking goat. You see what I'm saying? And like I said again, the out of order is common sense. You're born with a penis, so you're supposed to naturally know where the penis go. You're born with a vagina, you're supposed to naturally know what the vagina do. You can't get that twisted. That's a natural order. That's it. That's all. Period. So once you get out of that order, shit is all fucked up, homie. And that's exactly how it is now. Well, a man won't be a woman, a woman won't be a man, and you got more niggas wearing tight ass pants, and you got women wearing tight pants. That's bad. That's bad. But again, we've been flip flop to not know better. We all been taught to just go along and get along. Don't ask no questions. It is what it is. G, but I told you, G energy back like it never left. And watch how the energy is gonna take over everything, dog. Because nobody ain't gonna be going along and get along. People gonna be questioning shit. They gonna be asking. I want the answer to that. Nah, that ain't the answer that makes sense to that. Well, you must don't know the answer to that. Well, why the fuck you gonna try to answer that there if you ain't know the answer? So stop acting like you know when you don't know. Get the fuck on out here. You fired. Get the fuck out of the door. That's how it's gonna be done. Just like people. I don't see. That it's cool, but it is what it is. People getting fired for talking bad about that little dude. The truth is the truth. Some jobs got standards. And if you working at somebody's job, that legal line lawyer put it out there too. To all these it ain't funny though, G, because somebody losing their job, that's horrible, but guess what? It's horrible to wish that on somebody too. But anyway, that legal line lawyer guy on the Amber and the legal line lawyer said, to all you out there that feel like y'all have a ground to sue from dealing with being fired, let go, given pay slip, you don't have nothing to stand on because in your application it states that your employer can fire you at any time for anything.
Ooh, if it's a right to work state. So if
Right,
that's
right,
the
right,
state they
right,
in where
right.
it's a right to
It's a right
work,
to,
that
yeah,
is
yeah,
true.
yeah.
That is true. It's true.
And and G, because of your unions, all of them like that now.
All of them what?
The right to work state,
Oh, really?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Because again,
You don't need a damn.
huh?
I said, well, then, if that is the case, then you still do that. You don't use that.
That what but I think I
You don't
look,
use you need.
that's what I thought. But see, they say that most of all your unions now they've been bought out, meaning that the people in the union, every time some shit really happens, the union board sells them out every time,
Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. You say settle them
sells them out.
or sell them out. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Because you already know the big man always gonna run everything. However, it's gonna be, he gonna have somebody in there watching everything. Everybody can always have their little plot. That would mean their little acolyte. You dig? They plot and plant, watching things when they ain't there. Boy, if ever gonna call back, that boy with the snoring.
that quick.
You do it too.
I know. I know. Look, we can't hang with the OGs. We
Oh
fucking
man.
around with you.
Oh man. Troy, you, Elvin, Troy, D, everybody just can't hang with you. Oh man. Sooner or later, I'm gonna catch somebody at that. Well, you hang with me. You know when you do want to
But do
talk.
they?
When you do want to talk.
But do they go to work? Do they have jobs?
Yeah, all of them have jobs. They like
Oh,
anything.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, shit, them people got to
yeah.
sleep. We
That
got to
was,
sleep. We
cause
can't
that's
be
the only,
fucking with you,
cause
nigga.
I think that's the only reason why most people falling asleep. Cause it's like they only want to get off the phone, but they body say it's time for you to go to sleep now.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
why I don't ever feel nothing when people do it. I don't. I don't. Cause I remember one time D fell asleep, and I said, see, yeah, you fell asleep. She said, I can tell you what she said. I said, you know you can't. And she told me, she said, don't you sleep
Yeah,
neither.
because she hadn't gone into that deep one.
Right.
That real sweet Lily. Lily. Gotta let this damn dog out before she be.
She has someone, huh?
She also something to clean up.
Yeah, it's like you chose something, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Hey, that's how mom supposed to say that shit. That's how mom supposed to say that. Yeah.
Chelsea be bad. I want me to go outside. Yeah.
Nah. Did I ever let you hear that Mini Man?
Uh,
The Mini Man, the new, the old one that came out in the they changed the date on the damn thing.
huh?
They had a Mini Man came out in 1956 or 54. You don't have the name, you don't have
That.
the date on it. The song,
What's
but
that?
the song that what his name is
50 Cent?
50 Cent. You go, so we can hear it. Watch how you break it down.
Yeah, we can went to sleep. You know, I'm moving around next door. I said I'm moving around, so I'm not like
Oh, listen to it. I got you.
all the way yet,
Mm-hmm.
all the way locked in. But
Mm-hmm.
I was there because they had everyone to sleep on.
Huh?
I said I was just laughing. I said everyone to sleep on you. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Cause he like I said again. Cause if you saying something and I'm talking to you, he ain't involved, and he been
Right.
and he been
But
up.
but 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 you was going to with
Mm-hmm.
both in there.
Mm-hmm. And again, he been on the phone since you been asleep.
See, so look,
Mm-hmm.
y'all on the phone while he
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
sleep.
Because he woke you up.
Oh, no,
He
remember I told you I went to the bathroom.
okay, because he had called when because you was asleep when he called. Because what happened was on Messenger came on, and that's when it clicked on, and you start hearing that talk. Then I
Oh
clicked it
yeah, I
off.
gave you that.
Then I clicked it off. And then I heard you say something. That's when you must have been saying, "Damn up." That's when you must have said that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think when you say "damn up," the other phone had rung, and that was Troy. And he getting off work. I said, "Damn dog," I said, "You going to your house, uh, to the house with the wife?" He said, "I want to go to my house with the wife, but I don't want." They see that's what I'm saying, but they don't even drive. I don't like that on this drive your house. Leave that up. I told him, I said, "I come see you on the good occasion or some shit." So when I go back up in there, I want y'all to got an interstate drop off down yeah up. But it that ride you all in towns, you take that other street, and then you take the other street right across that long head bridge with all that damn water and shit. I'm like, man, I be trying to like man, like you. So when I go next time I go by him, I won't be next. Truck it big so I can go in the helicopter shit. But he got two places where I can land one. He got two
Right.
places. Yeah, he got two places where I can land one. And he had already said that man make that a hell of I said, man, you can make that just a patio where you can just move all the shit and just make it land. Yeah, make that motherfucker a landing pad, really picnic pad. Oh, not picnic, eat out pad. Something like that. No picnic bullshit. Like catch yourself. Eat so eat something. But yeah, me and him, we be there. We be there for D. So did you get